Instead of carrying a monster bag with everything in it, we break it down into smaller, lighter bags that will allow us to move quickly and go where and do what we need to do.
I like that.
Okay? And we'll talk about that. You're going to see 3 different types of bags today. Okay? If you have your bag with you, we can look at it and give suggestions, but we want you to tailor your bag for your needs, for your scenarios, where you're at and what's going on in your area. Okay? Because I don't know what's allowed, well I do, but I don't care. I don't know what's allowed in New York, for example. I don't know what's allowed in the Carolinas. I don't know what's allowed in Canada. I don't know what's allowed in Jersey. I know what is allowed in Ohio that I can carry legally. And allegedly, whatever I need to do depending on the scenario. At some point in time, y'all, we're gonna have to make a hard decision on some things. And my personal moderator disappeared, so one of my other guys give me the code word. Squirrel? Thank you. And gets me off of that topic, because we'll save that for the fireside chat.
Mm-hmm.
But the topic of bug out bag across YouTube is this glamorous thing that is going to save your life. It may not. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I am not looking for any bag to save my life. I'm going to save my own life. Okay? These are tools that allow me to get from point A to point B to point C to point D at any given time, at any moment, quickly, safely, in and out. Okay? Depending on your plans, you may have to go get somebody and bring them back to your house. You may have to leave your house. I'm telling you now. How many of you are planning on bugging out if something goes down? 1, 2, 3.
Last time.
And a kind of.
Pinch.
It's either you are or you're not. How many of you are bugging out? Raise your hand. Okay. Right. Exactly. I am not bugging out. I will not bug out.
Unless forced.
No. Even if I'm forced, I'm not bugging out.
We can do security.
The only
There's a lot of stuff
way
we can do
I am
around our
leaving
house.
my property is if my house burns down.
That's the
And if
only
it
way.
burns down, I'm still staying there because I can. Plain and simple. I'm not leaving. I'm bugging in. And there are, in my plan, there are measures in place that will sustain us because we have a plan. If you do not have a plan, you better figure it out. Because I've been saying for the last 2 years, something is going to happen in this country, and it's going to blindside everybody. That's why I'm not trying to prep for everything. I'm just trying to prep to take care of my family and my friends and my loved ones and ride out the storm. Just like we did last night. Right. We did.
Yeah.
Everybody. Anybody's tent blow away last night?
Nope. I was shocked.
Well, kinda, but as Justin said, he said it collapsed, but he held it up and you know, he weathered the storm. So, you know, that's what we're gonna have to do when SHTF happens. Don't know what, don't know when, don't know where, but it's going to happen. Okay, and we need to be prepared.
And not scared.
You can be scared. That's why you have a plan. The plan minimizes the stress, the fear, and all of that. It keeps you from running around with hair on fire. Trust me, I know. I ran around with hair on fire so long that
before I was born.
Yes, way before you were born. Well, never mind. I was gonna say something, but there's ladies present, so I know where you were going.
Before you were an inch. Let's just say that much.
Nope, period.
Yes, you're.
Squirrel, keep moving.
Shut your mouth.
So,
I don't know about me.
what you need to do, everybody needs to have a plan. Everybody needs to have a bag. I don't care where you keep it. I will say this, and if you can't, okay, you'll figure it out. If you can legally carry a firearm in your state safely, you need to carry one all the time.
100%.
If that's your choice, I highly suggest it.
Yep.
And if you don't like guns, okay. You better carry a knife, you better carry a razor, you better carry something legally. Period. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's mace, I don't care if it's deer spray, bull spray, bear spray, hair spray, whatever. Carry something,
When I'm
please.
missing is the back color.
Something. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a taser. If you can carry a taser legally, carry it.
Unless you practice with it, forget about it.
Correct. Because you'll probably end up tasing
You'll
yourself.
take it away from you, you're gonna use it against you.
Correct. And that goes for any weapon. If you don't practice with your weapon, you're probably gonna get it taken away from you. Practice. That doesn't mean pull it out the box and oil it every other month. Take it to the range and shoot it. Dry fire with it at home. It needs to become an extension of your hand. I don't care what it is that you use, but it needs to become an extension of your hand. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
How we doing, Ghost?
That's all right.
Should be working.
Thank you. So, we're going to talk about bug-out bags. Dan, Shad, and myself. 3 different types of bags. And they'll explain what's in it. If they want to pull out everything in it, that's fine. And talk about it, that's fine too. But I don't care what you're doing, where you're at, you need to have one and put it together and know where it is. And just don't shove a bunch of stuff in a bag. Every single item in your bag must have purpose to get you from point A to point B. Through any scenario, I don't care what it is. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm done preaching to the choir.